Hey Lash Babes, welcome to the second episode of our podcast, Lash Talk About It, where we have real and raw, authentic conversations about the lash industry while uplifting others. And today I have two of my lash friends with me. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Hey y'all.
Hey, I'm Daisha.
I'm Braisha.
And we are the Lash Twins.
Can you guys tell us who you are and what you guys do?
Yes. So we are the twins. We started doing lashes together, like 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. And ever since, we just took off running. So when we first started doing lashes, what was that, like 2018? I think it was a year before the pandemic, I think. Right?
Yeah.
It was like a year before the pandemic. And we just knew that we didn't want to do lashes separate because everybody was taking like 2-3 hours. I'm like, we can't do that. So we just came to the idea to do lashes together. She's left-handed, I'm right-handed. So it kind of went hand in hand.
Yeah.
So she do the left eye, I do the right eye. And we just get done in 30 minutes or less. And first we used to have a job in high school. And then we first started doing lashes. I think within like the first 2-3 months, we made $10,000 in 1 month. I said, oh yeah, this is for us.
Yeah.
This is for us.
And then we was able to quit our job in August. So we started doing lashes and we started working in the shop in February. Mm-hmm. And then August we were able to just quit the job and we just started doing lashes full time.
Y'all, I think y'all was lashing before that because we were lashing around the same time.
So what was that? Was 2017 then, right?
Yeah, not a year before the pandemic.
Yeah, that was 2017. That's what I feel like.
Why we getting to talk?
Because the pandemic happened in 2020.
We went to school in the
during the pandemic. Yeah.
So we've been lashing since 2017.
You do lashes for so long, you don't even keep up with it no more. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So let's do a little cheers before we really get into our episode.
Oh wait, no, we was. Cause remember you was doing the class.
Yeah.
We did the class together.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, we did it in the house. We practically started practicing in the house first, and then we moved to the shop.
So we've been lashing for a long, so basically 7 years, I would say.
7 years?
Because I'm 18. I started lashing when I was 18. I'm 25 now, so I say 7 years.
I'm about to say, we probably 27.
And you got 27?
In November.
I thought we were like a year apart.
Nope, 27.
Oh. When did you turn 26?
25.
She turned 25
like
this year.
2 months ago.
Yeah, we turned 27 in November.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we getting old. She's about to be too.
Y'all, cheers to a good episode. So you guys were saying how you guys lash together, but for those who don't understand it, I need like a visual description. You guys are saying one person is on the right, one person is on the left. Mm-hmm. The lash bed is only but so big. So how are y'all doing this? Like,
we just really angle ourselves. We don't got a regular lash bed. We got the stationary lash bed, you know.
So
it's not to move. It's not really movable. It's heavy.
So the big flat.
Okay.
Wide.
How wide would it? We need like a.
I feel like it's this wide right there.
Yeah, it's like
so I'll be on this side, she be on that side. We just angle ourselves.
So what kind of chairs are you guys doing?
We got the regular chairs. So it's not regular lash like sit in the middle.
Yeah.
We don't sit in the middle. We sit on the side of the lash bed.
Okay.
I'm only doing the left, she's only doing the right. So when you first really sit in the middle.
And she's left-handed, I'm right-handed, so it works out. Everything work out.
I was gonna ask you guys that. So that's like an advantage too.
Yeah.
But so.
Because you know when you left-handed, you don't really do your right eye as good. It takes a long time when you right-handed, you don't really do your left eye as good. It takes a little minute to master. We had to do none of that because I'm already left-handed. She's already right-handed. We're perfect.
So you're right-handed. So let's say I'm just gonna envision a right-handed person. So you're all the way on this side doing the right eye, and then you're picking up. Okay. So you guys are close while doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we put everything in our hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just time because space saving.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So I feel like that's a genius idea. When I heard that you guys do that, I was amazed because
we taking a show on the road soon right now.
Yeah, we taking a show on the road. Everybody was asking how did we come up with it. I don't know. We just literally did everything together since we was growing up. Yeah. It wasn't like nothing to think about. We just like, okay, we could just do it together.
Are people surprised when they come in for their appointment? Like people that don't know this is how you lash?
Yes, we still get new clients all the time. Oh my God, I didn't know it was two of y'all. Oh my God, it's so
do they be like concerned or like surprised or just?
They just be sorry. Oh, I'm only sitting for 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, y'all can hurry up and do this. I can do other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause they always complain how they always in the chair for 2-3 hours and have other stuff to do, or they late for the hair appointment because the lash tech was taking too long or whatever. So
Right.
it just works out.
So since I never heard of anybody doing this but y'all, I'm assuming.
I feel like we're the first people that have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see us do it.
we
did it. We did it first.
Yeah, we did it first.
Because when we first did it, so many people wanted to talk about us. So many people wanted to
they were
something
talking
bad
so
to
much
say.
stuff about us.
Really?
Yes. And that really brought us clientele.
That brought us clients.
Yeah.
They was
You know,
talking about
I
us.
literally thought it was a good idea though.
Me too.
I like it because y'all are twins, so it's like I've literally never heard anybody doing this.
Really are just like,
Yeah, people used to talk about it and they clients used to come to us and tell us.
Really?
Get their lashes
I feel like
done.
it's so creative. Like it's a genius idea, honestly. Like I don't know, and for any other industry, I don't know anybody else who does that. Like,
but you know, people hate what they don't understand.
yeah.
You know.
So I'm gonna assume that you guys are the only people in the world that does this. Are there people that have tried to imitate what you guys do?
Yeah, people can imitate, but they can't do it like us. Yes.
So
But I feel like now it'll probably be more people that try to do it though.
I feel like that
because
is
I
too.
see, it's like other people that do like lashes, hair, and nails all together at one time. Yeah, so
Right.
people just try to do it now. Yeah.
But I really feel like one person don't want to stay in that same position for everything, for your hair, your nails, your, your eyebrows. I want to go to different shops.
I mean,
want to
to
move
each
around
his
a little bit.
own.
But yeah.
I saw that, and that's like a massive. So I don't know. You know how you just want to leave your body when you go to an appointment,
like a little antsy sometimes.
like my hands, my feet,
Like,
my
yeah,
lashes,
yeah.
like it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but I love that idea. And so with your technique, you guys are saying you guys can get people out in 30 minutes because it's basically taking about 30 minutes per eye.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are doing double the clients.
Yes.
So
I feel like we might do the most people or everybody. Like the most people we did was like what, 30
people
like
in
30
one day.
people in one day.
Yeah.
I think we
Wow.
did the most clients out of everybody.
And that was from like a 10 to a 7 or a 10 to 8.
see, that wasn't bad.
Because the average last time would leave out the shop at 8 o'clock, 7
Right.
o'clock,
Yeah.
taking a 5 o'clock appointment. So
That was going to be my next question. What's the most people you guys have ever taken? So you guys think 30?
yeah, I think it's about 30 or maybe a little bit over, but we're gonna keep it at 30 to be realistic.
30.
We did
Wow.
30. I was tired. Remember
We was tired, but no, more people was trying
We
to
said
come.
no.
Because I think
That
that was
was
the
too
day that
much.
we was trying to leave too. We was trying to go somewhere like the next day, so
Yeah.
everybody was just,
Trying to rush in.
Yeah.
And you guys work on like a walk-in basis. So I'm familiar with the walk-in basis because I used to do walk-in Wednesdays, but
Like you don't do walk-ins on a regular.
I don't
I
do
feel like it would
walk-ins
be too much, though.
anymore.
It would be too much.
I can't, like, so when I used to do the walk-in Wednesdays, I was working with a business partner and she was taking walk-ins every day. So on Wednesdays, her walk-ins would come in as well, but sometimes she would not show. So a lot of people were coming in and she wasn't there to help take the,
that'd be
clients
too
off
much.
my back.
Yeah.
So me, just one person, when I say one day I had taken already probably 10 people,
Yeah,
I
that's
started.
That's a lot for one person.
Yeah, I started at like maybe 10 a.m. and it was looking like 4 p.m. and I still had 7 people in front of me.
No, but you know when you start looking at the lashes too long, your eyes start getting big.
And it's just me. Like it's just me. And it was people saying they were going on vacation and I didn't want to say no. And I called, the person and she was like, no, I'm not coming back to the shop. Like that's how you get fast. And I'll never forget that day.
Wait,
like
what?
it was so crazy. Like I didn't leave the shop too late. I got them done. Like, so that was like about 17 people from like 10 to 8 maybe. But my body was so tired. Like I wanted to cry when I got home.
Your eyes didn't get blurry a little bit.
Yes.
Like, when it didn't happen, the most people we did a month, it was like 300 something people in 1 month. I'm telling you, we was dead for the whole month.
Yes.
Like, yes, you be so overworked, like you just get a headache, you get tired, like.
So do you guys get burnt out with the walk-ins? Because I feel like for me, it was hard to say no. And that's why I just had to stop the walk-ins because before I would come into work, it would be a line and that would just stress me out.
Yeah.
But y'all can get them out, but it's like, do you still get the same amount of burnout?
No, not really. Because like they be spread out. They just come in at one time.
Right.
We already
And
tell them.
sometimes we schedule, when we put walk-ins, we already might be at the shop at 10 o'clock, but we might not say walk-ins till 1 or 12.
Yeah.
Right.
We're already at the
Appointments
shop
out the way.
early, so we're trying to get some of the appointments out already. You get what I'm saying?
So we back up.
Yeah.
So do you guys leave the time that you want to leave when it's
No, we
walk-ins?
only no times open.
No, like, do you leave the time that you want to leave? Like, let's say you have to be somewhere 8 p.m. Are you getting out the shop?
Oh, well, now we get out the shop on time. We have to pick the kids up by 6.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get out the shop.
Be done, so yeah.
I love that. So, how does it work when you guys map out a client? Like, you know, with lashes, we have different styles, different curls. So, how does an appointment go? Like, are you guys speaking to each other like, okay, so we're gonna do CC curl, this, that, or do you guys just think of it and just do it, or what's going on?
No, when a client first come in, they just tell us what they want. So if they want wispy, we already know what kind of lengths to get. So we just look at each other and we look at the thing and we just confirm.
So y'all just look at each other?
Yeah, and she just told me what's hard. She'll show me what's hard.
Because you don't want to think ahead of see it.
Yeah.
She'll show me what's hard.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
I feel like we do this so
god.
long, so we could really.
Yeah, so y'all just, and then I feel like,
we never gotta talk too much sometimes. We could just like.
I feel like you guys already have the twin telepathy.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have y'all ever done a set and it wasn't the same? Like, you grabbed this and she grabbed that?
No. If anything, some client might be like, oh, I want this a little fuller. But one side might actually be a little fuller because, you know, each lash don't got the same amount on there. So if like that, we'll just go back and add some more to that if it is like that.
Right.
But it really don't never really be like that though,
So, do you feel like one of you guys lashes faster?
I think I lash a little faster than person.
You try to do, but it's 30 minutes, so I don't really try to rush it out.
Yeah, we don't really try to rush it too much longer than that.
So you guys are finishing up around the same time.
Yeah, we don't try to
I
get a little
love
too
that.
30 minutes already fast, I feel like, so.
I love that. I feel like it's such an interesting concept, and for you guys, it's like regular because you guys do it every day. But for the average lash tech, it's very interesting to look at.
That's why I said we said we was gonna start promoting more and talk about it more.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
We don't really want to post
Because we think it's normal, but everybody else always like, oh my god.
It's crazy because like I'm like I wonder how they really do it because when I lash, I'm talking to myself in my head. I'm consulting with myself like. And then while I'm doing the set, I usually change it up. Like I'll be like, this could use more. So do you guys do that? Like during the set?
Like you're doing a whisper, and I feel like the base length is overpowering. Like you can't really see. Sometimes we just take something else longer and do it and put it in there. Like
and she'll just look her eye up, and I just look to see what it is.
Yeah.
And I grab it like that.
Right.
So I can see what she put on there.
Yeah.
Because the curls and lengths really do matter.
Yeah.
When it starts blending in sometimes. If one eye always look different, like you gotta blend it in sometimes. Like when you're looking at the set, you might even want to do 14 and 17, but it might not look, so you need a little more wispy.
Right.
Yeah.
So
14 and 19, something
sometimes
like that.
14 and 17 do be blended.
It does.
It does.
Especially when you certain curls, it really do.
Your spikes really have to stand out in the set, and I feel like lashing is such a process. Like, so I always change my set as I go.
So
like
she'll pull like a long lash out. She'll just put on my hands.
And then our client might be like, yeah, I want this length and that length. And we just look at each other like, yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah.
A lot of clients
A lot of people be like, yeah, I want 16 to 18. Mind you, we don't carry 16 to 18. We carry 15, 17, 19.
yeah, like the odds.
16 and 18 is not wispy. 15 and 17 is not.
Yeah, they don't know that.
It gotta be like, it's like when clients ask for certain things, they'll be like, yeah, I want my lashes 13 to 15. You know that it's not gonna look
really
how
not.
you want it to.
But I don't sit there and explain it to my
I don't.
Or the clients tell you what they want. They want 13 and 15. We know that's not wispy, so we just say okay, but we're not gonna sit there and explain to the client it's not that.
Right.
So we might do a 13 and 17. They want it like in their lashes. They really don't know what they want.
Right.
Or some people might look at our lashes and be like, yeah, I want 20s. I'm like, no, you don't, because 20 don't look long on us. It don't look long on us.
Right. When you have bigger eyes,
Yeah.
it never looks crazy, but it really depends on the person.
Like we had this one client. No, we had this one client. Then she said, "Oh no, I want my lashes just like." I said, "Are you sure? These are 20s." And we used to wear 22s. I said, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, 22.
We put her on. She's like, "Oh, are my lashes longer than yours?" I said, "No. These are the same exact lashes that we wear."
So have y'all ever had a lash horror story? And the reason I'm asking this is because for you guys have somebody to consult with when you guys have any client issues, because it's like both of y'all and you guys are both taking on the issue. I feel like that's like a plus because sometimes I run into issues and I have my team or my lash friends that I'm asking about it, but it's like everybody comes with different, answers and opinions about it.
Yeah, I really don't think they had that many problems.
We don't have like problem clients though.
Yeah. That's good.
They're not the type of clients that we attract. You get
That's
what I'm saying?
good.
There's not somebody like do less for like $50. You attract for clientele. We don't got that type of clientele. We don't have like problem people.
So it's just in and out and easy.
Yeah.
So
wait, can you tell us one of your horror stories?
I don't have like really, really bad horror stories. I would just say going about different situations. Like sometimes a client may feel entitled, like, you know, and this is like just maybe people like, I would say when you're very personable, people take it like personal, like they think that they're your friend. So it's like going about things like that, like setting boundaries with the client. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I'll ask somebody like, what should I say? You know, like things like that. I want to say like somebody, yeah, maybe something like that. They might really feel entitled.
Our clients do be late, but it really don't mess up
y'all time, right?
Our timing, because we fast, so we kind of faster, so.
So imagine if you're one person.
Yes.
Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's different.
Our clients do be late, bro. Our clients do be late sometimes.
The ones that, they do.
They think they are friends and
Yeah,
stuff.
they do.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
And it's like, but they don't really bother us, them. It don't really bother us.
Right.
At that point, they know they're walking. If you do got somebody sure, they just wait.
Okay,
really don't bother us.
And it's only the 30 minutes, so you can always put them behind.
They don't bother, but they do be late. They do be trying.
Do you charge late fees all the time?
I don't charge a late fee
at all.
We got it on our website, but we don't charge a late fee.
I don't charge a late fee because I feel like clients are always late. That's one thing about it. And I just tell them I am a fast lash tech to be one person.
Yeah.
So I'll just work with your remaining time, or let's reschedule. Like, it's nothing, like I realize late fees and things like that. I know people do it to like enforce, but things happen all the time. Yeah, and it's sometimes like people are just too policy driven, and I feel like, when did I start feeling this way? I think sometime after COVID, I'm like, make the policy simple. Like, I don't even charge people for a no call, no show.
You don't either.
It's no point.
At first we used to, but then I'm like,
right.
People, they put their Cash App card in there, it don't work. I'm over that.
Yes, or they just, you know, it comes with something else. So it's like, okay.
Oh my God, did you get a lot of disputes? When you got one dispute for, guess how much it was for?
$50?
$15 for the deposit. I can't believe it.
Yes, that was crazy.
$15. I said, what?
I've gotten a dispute, like when I first started, I know somebody came for a service, she liked her lashes, she was texting me and everything, and ended up disputing it, and I reached out to her, and she was like, oh, my boyfriend paid for it, he's gonna pay you back. She never paid me back. Or like, you know, with products, you get disputes for little stuff, but never like, definitely services, they're here, they're paying, nobody's disputing it. Yeah.
Do you have Cash App and stuff for your payments?
I do. Like,
We do too,
I only take returning clients.
Yeah, for the people that we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just want to do all cash.
Yeah. Even people that we know just straight cash.
Yeah.
Just straight cash?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't carry cash anymore. I like, I use Square. So they have tap to pay. So it's like Apple Pay, card on file. A lot of my clients, they just be like, just charge the card on file. They leave it.
Some of my clients like that too,
Yeah, so I feel like I like to have a little bit of an option just because, but I do know a lot of people that have received fake money, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I never check my money. You check your money?
I don't.
But it ain't been fake since. You know, we take it to the bank, they'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't, but I'm like, if somebody gave me fake money and I went to the bank and they're like, this is fake, I wouldn't even know who to trace it back to. So it's like,
really?
but I know somebody that got fake money and it said literally on it, like when you look at it, it said play money.
So she didn't look at her money.
She didn't look, but who really is looking? Do y'all look at the bill?
When we count the money,
When you're counting it, but, or sometimes, you know, the old bills, I look at it and be like, this better be real. You take it to the bank, they be like, yeah. But yeah. So y'all being sisters, I have a sister and we definitely used to argue a lot. Yes, we're like 3 years apart. And she's older than me, and she's, you know, she's the worst sister. But we definitely used to argue a lot. I even tried to get her to do lashes with me. It didn't work out. But
what she do now?
She has a degree. She is in art history, and she speaks Spanish fluently. So she's in that field. She's more like, you know, book smart. She didn't want to do the lashes. She's a tomboy. But having a sister and just getting into these arguments, well, I don't know how you guys are, but have you guys ever worked and been in like an argument, or like do you guys argue every now and then?
Ever at work we argue?
Yeah, or been in like a little deep argument.
Yeah, sometimes she be getting on my nerves. Sometimes she be going to tell you, I be like, girl. And sometimes we go back and forth.
No, I feel like
No.
Well, no. Ever since we always arguing in front of everybody. We don't care.
Yeah,
y'all do.
Like we do.
We said a little back girl. Gary said it for anybody.
Our clients, they'll just laugh. Like, they don't really pay no mind. But it's never nothing that's like really serious. You know, like little petty stuff.
Yeah,
like really serious. Like
we still be talking
like
like
personal business.
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nothing super deep.
Yeah, nothing deep.
So you guys don't have like those deep.
No.
Oh my gosh, y'all should try having like a regular sister. That's bad. Like
you can argue and we still talk to each other.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. So you guys are always at work together. So you guys feel like you're never alone in the industry, or do you guys consult with each other about things in the industry? How does that even go? Like, what do you guys post? Content that you guys look at? How does that go?
I control the page. She don't ever post nothing.
I do know that it's one of you guys that control.
Yeah,
it's you.
But
let me talk. No, let me talk. For the last 7 years of doing lashes, always been me doing everything. I said that you need to start doing more because I'm getting burned out sometimes. I don't post as much because I be tired. Gotta go home, deal with the baby. Like I can't do everything. Okay, but we can take turns. That's what I was saying. You know how you just do everything to your page? Just be so much sometimes.
But
like,
I mean, a regular person do it.
Yeah, it do, but it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I kind of knew it was one of you guys because I think when we were in school, one of you guys was like ordering the stuff.
No, I do that too. Inventory,
Yeah,
I do that.
it was you.
Yep.
Website, I do that.
Yep.
When it's time to buy flyers, I handle everything with the card, everything. I do
Really?
everything. Yes.
We got a business card together, but she just do all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's so
I did say I was
interesting.
going to start like step up.
Yeah.
So do you just kind of show up?
Yeah.
I like that though.
I like that for me too. That's what I'm saying.
I want to just show up to work and everything just be done, like literally.
No, I said if we both start like handling the page, it'd be like better.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Yeah.
We got so much more
content
content to
You
post.
post like different stuff.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever disagree on something that you guys, one person wants to do and the other person doesn't?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Y'all literally think the same. You think so? Do you think that?
Yeah.
You guys think the same? Do you guys wonder what it would be like if it was just like one of you guys in the business or?
Well, if it was just one part, we would have did lashes with me because 2 or 3 hours, I'd be like, yeah, I can't do this.
I feel like a lot of people give up when they first start doing lashes.
Yes.
A lot of people give up.
Or they want their lashes to be perfect, but every time we teach our classes, we show people how our lashes look when we first started.
Yeah.
They don't look how it look now at all. I
Right.
tell everybody just gotta keep trying, don't give up. We tell everybody that, but they, I don't know. You gotta have it in you.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. So, speaking of school, we went to esthetician school in like 2021, I want to say.
That was 2021?
I really believe that. It was 2021 or 2020.
No, the pandemic happened in 2020. We didn't go in 2020?
We were in 20, either like, I think, it was the beginning of 2021.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the year.
Right. And we did all the things. How did going to esthetician school impact your business now?
I don't think it really did. It was just more so like getting a license.
Right.
So we already was doing everything we doing now. You get what I'm saying? So
They don't really teach you as much for lashes and esthetician school.
They
So we
don't.
learned everything
I
else,
agree.
but
we
lashes.
did everything on our own basis.
Yeah.
It was just for a license, really.
Yeah.
I agree. Do you guys feel more like saying having the license, like
Yeah,
more?
yeah.
I definitely feel more confident with the license
Yeah.
because you never know. Like we're saying we don't have horror stories, but you never know. Like you said, people were hating on your business. There's a lot of people that call L&I. Like, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Actually, I want to use my license sometimes. Like I want Ellen, but there's people that I've seen stories where it's not even clients. It will be other lash techs or other business.
But when it be like that, it be the person. You think about it,
Right.
How the person is. That's why people don't be liking them or like.
Where they have to consistently call
it be the
L&I.
person. Yeah, it be the person.
So I just feel like the license protects you. It was an investment, and for me, the license was like, okay, so you're taking it serious. So now go ahead and invest in the license. So, but after school, you guys have new additions to your family. So you guys both have babies?
Yes, both have girls.
Yes.
Okay, so how old are they?
My daughter, she about to turn 2 next month.
Really?
And my daughter's still 1.
Yeah.
She don't turn 2 until December.
Yeah.
So they're not far apart either.
5 months apart.
Yeah, 5 months.
That's so crazy. So how was it even lashing while pregnant?
Well, I lashed all up until wasn't like a week or 2 before I was due.
Me too. Same here.
So you guys were pregnant at different times. So How was it dealing with the other person while pregnant? Like, was the adjustments
Well,
different?
we was pregnant for the same time for a few months.
Really?
Yeah, for a few months, yeah.
She had a baby in July, my baby was due in December, so we was pregnant for
a couple months together.
Yeah. But she was just further along, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So lashing while pregnant is not like a huge difference.
Well, not for us. Not everybody be like, oh, they got like horror stories when they was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy. We ain't had no morning sickness, nothing was easy for us. Even delivery was easy. I was talking the whole time.
Really?
I was pushing. Yes, it was easy.
So you bounce right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But everybody's different though, because a lot of people be like, oh no, I would never do this again.
Right.
So everybody different.
So what did a day-to-day life look like for you guys before the baby?
We could just get up
and go.
If our friend called us want to go to Miami, Atlanta, we could just get up and go. But now it's different because now we got to make arrangements for our kids. So.
Yeah. But it's still be kind of the same. We still get up and go because our mom would just watch the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of sisters too, so it's kind of still the same.
So it didn't slow down. Like you guys didn't really slow down.
No, I don't feel like you really put a hold on anything.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying you got a good support system. You know, everything just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. So,
but I don't know. I feel like sometimes kids, I really don't care to go outside.
Yeah,
like, we already been out.
Really?
Did that?
Yes, we used to be out after hours and everything. Now we go to 12 o'clock after hours. Like,
gotta get up to do lashes.
But it's like you did all that already, so I really don't care to go out for.
Yeah.
So
now I
now
have to go out during the daytime. I want to be in the house by 10, 12 o'clock.
So you guys like a routine now? You feel like, or
not a routine.
What is it? Did you guys calm down?
I don't feel like we was never hyped up.
You know, to go outside to begin with. Because it be the same people that you see outside.
It gets tiring, right?
Yeah, it gets tiring.
Because I ain't like a grandma now. I don't have any
kids.
Yes.
And really, day drinking is actually better.
It is.
In house by 10 o'clock, 11
I like
12
that.
o'clock.
I like the day brunches. I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
still
that.
Get your sleep. I like it way better.
Maybe it's like an over 25 thing.
Maybe.
Because before I would
be outside super late. Like
it was times I would be outside till like 6. Have to be at the shop by 8
and
do it.
Too.
And it's just like I like to sleep now. Like I really value my sleep.
Me too.
So as a mom, do you guys love your sleep?
Yes,
like
I do. Yes.
Do you get your sleep?
My daughter be sleep by 8:30.
Okay.
So it'll be fine.
I love that. And do you guys ever have to bring your kids to work?
Yes.
Really? How is it working with the kids around?
It don't work.
It don't work sometimes, but we just make it work.
Our clients be understanding though, because you
right.
know we having kids, so it's fine. They don't really care.
Right.
No, we never had to complain or nothing.
Yeah.
I like
we only bring them when we have to.
Yeah.
Like say if they got they out of daycare or something, or our mom at work, or we don't feel like dropping them off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dropping them off be like you gotta go pick them up when you leave and stuff. Sometimes you just run them with you right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can go.
So you just get up and go. Yeah.
I like that. So speaking of change in the lash industry, what has changed since we started doing lashes? Like we said, 2017, a lot has changed. What has changed in the industry, or what do you miss in the industry by far? Because from 2017 to 2024, literally the way we do lashes, everything has changed, the style. Like, what do y'all miss?
I miss when there wasn't a lot of people doing lashes. I feel like everybody just do lashes now.
But I feel like there's a lot of people that want their lashes done now too. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. When I first started, a lot of people were like, this will be their first time getting lashes. Now people are just trying lash techs to see which one fits their style.
We still get a couple clients like, it's my first time doing lashes.
Yeah. Like virgin clients. Mm-hmm. But I feel like now a lot of people want their lashes done. So, there's people for every tier.
I feel like people should take the craft more serious. I feel like everybody just to do lashes.
Yes.
So it's making other lashes look bad because y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Yes.
So.
And it's a lot of, like with TikTok and Instagram, I feel like in the past couple of years, it's a lot of misinformation about the lash industry that's not true. Like, so now you got the clients thinking this and that, and it's like, I don't know.
Sometimes they might think a volume lash is a cluster, and that's not the same
thing. Because they're learning this from the internet. So it's like, I don't know. That's what I don't miss. And then I miss how we used to post on Instagram. Like, post is different now.
Yeah,
you gotta do too much. You gotta do a lot.
For people to see your story.
Yeah, you gotta do
like, it's a lot of work. I feel like that's some extra work. So I know exactly what you're talking about when she be stressed running the page.
I'm even know when the last time we
sometimes-
posted our page, dog. Maybe a week ago. Like we don't really like.
Well, we don't really gotta post every day for us clients, honestly.
And I feel like that's
Exactly.
another thing because we already built our clientele up. If we don't post, we still getting clients. We still getting
Exactly.
clients. So, but I feel like we should stop thinking like that and still just post like we do Lash Techs, you know?
So how I used to feel like, so I don't have to post to get my clients. I don't even take new clients right now. But I used to feel like, okay, I'm set. Like I got a good clientele. Everybody knows. But then when I think about the whole world, I'm
everybody
like,
don't be knowing.
Everybody don't know me. Like, or I don't want to service everybody in the world. I already established that. But I want exposure or, you know, for the products or whatever. So I'm like, okay, you gotta get up here and promote. And it's like,
that's another thing. I feel like a lot of people starting selling lash products now too. I feel like that's like
we did not used to have lash products.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like I don't know. We did not used to have lash products how we do now. Like I used to order my lash products from this lady on YouTube. Her name was Yegi. But even on YouTube, there was not a lot of tutorials. Like,
but it's like everybody doing the same thing now.
But definitely, like our industry is definitely getting up there. So do y'all think the lash industry is dying? No. Exactly.
I don't know why everybody kept saying that. Like,
it's definitely not dying. Like, it's definitely people that always want their lashes done, willing to pay the price.
The price that you said.
Yes. And there's people that don't want to pay the price, and that's okay. That's not the client for everybody, you know? But I do think, I wish that some people would charge more if it's worth it, because you know then the industry kind of gets watered down a little bit. I think that's what happened to our industry. It kind of got watered down
because people charging so cheap, just trying to get money.
Like they have, you know, very very cheap lash classes. Like I've seen lash classes for $1 online, and it's just like $10. So now you got people learning for $10, and you know it's just like crazy. And then they're doing it for $25. So
online lash class.
Yeah. So now we're going to switch gears. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So I have a segment. It's called Lash It or Leave It. And the way this game goes is I'm going to tell you guys a scenario, and you guys are going to tell me if you would lash them or leave them. All right. So the first scenario is a loyal client cheats on you and comes back with really thin, gappy lashes. Very, very thin. Very, very sparse. Like four lashes barely. Like, are you guys lashing them or leaving them?
I'm leaving them.
How are you leaving them? Like, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say she need to come back once her lashes grow. Like, tell her to get some lash serum, because there's nothing you really could do about that.
Right. Like, I know some people that would try to force it, but it's so bad to force it because it's nothing you can do.
And they still might come off because they're already like, they might still come off.
Yeah, they're so fragile that they're just gonna break. And the second scenario is you have a line full of walk-ins and your most loyal client says to put her at the front or she's leaving.
And she was a walk-in too?
Yeah, she's a walk-in.
Well, she had to wait.
Yeah, she had to wait. We
do walk-in.
Do people ever try to do that with y'all? Like try to be like, can you bump me up?
I remember the other client the other day, she just walked in, but she wanted, I forget what she wanted. I think she wanted like something like filled in or something. Yeah. And she said she feel like she should have went first because we have 2 full sets ahead of her, and she feel like she should have.
But they was all walking.
Yeah, everybody's walking in.
And she feel like she should have went first.
Like everybody got something to do. So
everybody got stuff to do. I can't put you in front of her.
Yeah, I don't like.
But she was all fine and everything at there.
And yeah, when she came.
But she did. So you was talking about entitlement. So
yeah, so that's what would be an example of entitlement, because some clients. Sometimes they feel like, I try to explain to my clients in the most humblest way possible. Like there is so many people that I deal with a week per month. You are not my only client, although I value you. Yeah. So, you know, maybe if I'm not answering you within 5 minutes or you're texting our number when we're closed, you know, I'm not going to get back to you as quick as possible because there's so many other people that maybe have booked online or paid this and are waiting. You know, like I have to give everybody that same respect. Like I try not to just, you know, do certain things for certain people. Like I try to treat everybody the same. Yeah. Even though, you know, you do be having like your favorite loyal clients. Yeah.
When we do walking, if everybody walking, we just go and order.
Right, you have to. I feel like you have to. It's unfair.
Understand that though, because you see somebody, you know.
Right.
But if you have an appointment, say you have a 12:15 appointment, and somebody else walked at 12:15, be like, hey, we have to do this appointment. She has an appointment, but we can do you right afterwards.
Right. Then they understand.
Because when we put walk-ins, we say appointments are first priority.
Right. So that's how that works. I like that. So Lash, wrap this up on a positive note. Leave us with some advice for lash techs wanting to stand out in the industry, because I feel like you guys have created your own lane and it's so unique, it's so genius. And so what would you guys say to some lash techs that want to stand out in the industry, just beginning?
I'll say just do something that sets you apart. When you do lashes, make sure you love it, because if you don't love it, you're really not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Just do what works for you.
Yeah.
Don't go on somebody else's page saying that, oh, I wish I would have did this, I would have did that. Do what works for you.
Right.
Because what works for us might not work for you. What works for you might not work for us. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And comparison is just like the worst thing you can do sometimes, because when you look at other people's pages...
Wait, I want to say something. Comparison is the worst thing you can do, because you might be looking at somebody's page thinking they got it all together, but they might be dead broke.
Exactly.
Instagram is a lie.
Yes. It's so much like going on, and sometimes you look at somebody's page and you're just like, why this or why that? But also when you look at people's pages, without knowing, it can kind of sway your view. Like you might start thinking, oh, I need to do this, what they're doing. Not listening to yourself. You're only doing it because you saw them doing it. So now you start to be like a copy of them without even knowing. Like some people copy subconsciously without even knowing, because they're always watching what that person is doing. And the best thing is really like you have it within yourself. I tell my students all the time, like you have it within yourself. You don't have to, second guess yourself. Even if you've never seen it done before, which I think this is you guys, I've never seen it done before. What you guys do, and you guys do it, and it's just so unique, and it works for you guys.
And I feel like that's really why we took off when we first started, because nobody never seen it before.
Literally. So that's definitely key. I love it. Let us know where to find y'all.
You can find us on all platforms. It's Lash by Twins, LVSHED by Twins.
And that's a wrap. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for coming, y'all.